All right, welcome back. We've been talking a lot lately about putting your money to work, you know, making it work for you instead of just, just working for it.
Absolutely. It's a powerful shift in mindset.
And today, we're really going to dive even deeper.
Yeah, we're going to unlock a secret.
A secret, huh?
Yeah, a secret the wealthy use to build lasting financial freedom.
Ooh, okay. I like secrets. Lay it on me.
It all starts with shifting your focus away from chasing income, constantly trying to earn more and more, and instead focusing on growing your assets.
Minding your own business, so to speak.
Exactly, except we're not talking about starting a traditional business, at least not necessarily. It's about creating a system that generates income whether you're clocking in at a job or sipping a Mai Tai on a beach.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued. But hold on a sec. When most people hear assets, they probably think, like a fancy sports car or a designer handbag.
Right, right. And those are definitely not what we're talking about.
Yeah, those are more like
Right.
liabilities, right?
Exactly. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. A true asset puts money in your pocket.
Gotcha. So give us some examples of real assets.
Sure thing. Think about real estate. You could own a rental property that generates passive income every month.
Ooh, nice. Passive income. I like the sound of that.
Or how about stocks that pay dividends? You essentially own a piece of a company that's hopefully growing and sharing its profits with you.
So it's like having little money-making machines working for you even while you sleep?
Precisely. Assets can generate income without you constantly trading your time for money.
Okay, I'm starting to see the power of this. But I think a lot of people still believe that a high salary is the key to wealth. So how does that fit into the picture?
It's a common misconception, for sure. While a good income is important, relying solely on your job can actually hold you back. Jobs can be unstable, the economy can fluctuate, and, well, let's be honest, taxes take a big bite out of your paycheck.
Ugh, taxes. Don't remind me. And even when you do get a raise, it sometimes feels like your expenses just expand to match.
Exactly. It's like running on a treadmill. You work harder and harder, but you're not really getting ahead financially.
The dreaded treadmill effect. Been there, done that. So how do we break free from this cycle? How do we actually start building this awesome asset portfolio you keep talking about?
Well, the great news is you don't need to be a millionaire to get started.
Okay. That's a relief.
You can begin with small, consistent steps and gradually build momentum.
All right, so give us some concrete examples. What are some assets we could start with?
Well, one option is investing in low-cost index funds. Have you heard of those?
Yeah, vaguely. But honestly, they sound kind of boring.
Huh. I get it. But trust me, boring can be very good when it comes to investing. Index funds basically track the performance of the overall stock market or a specific sector of it.
Okay, so instead of trying to pick individual winning stocks, which is basically a gamble,
Pretty much, yeah.
index funds spread your risk across hundreds or even thousands of companies.
Exactly. It's like the tortoise and the hare fable, slow and steady, often wins the race.
All right, I'm getting it. What about other assets?
Well, real estate is a classic wealth building tool. Now, you don't need to go out and buy a skyscraper.
Well, that's good, because my budget doesn't quite allow for that.
Right. But you could consider a smaller rental property. Or maybe even explore partnerships with other people.
Interesting. So real estate, index funds. Anything else come to mind?
Don't forget the power of starting a side hustle. Creating something valuable, an online course, an ebook, even building a loyal following on social media can generate income.
And potentially become a true asset.
Right. These days, there are so many ways to leverage your skills and passions to create income streams outside of your traditional 9-to-5.
It's all about thinking outside the box, huh?
Exactly. Now remember, you don't have to make drastic changes overnight.
Okay, good. Small steps, right?
Right. Small, consistent steps can have a huge impact over time. It's like building a brick wall. Each brick, or investment, contributes to something solid and valuable.
I love that analogy.
Now, to give you a real-world example, think about a young woman I know who started an online jewelry business a few years back.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned her before. She's killing it, right?
She is. She started small, reinvested her profits wisely, expanded her product line, and now she has a thriving company.
So her business itself has become an asset.
Absolutely. It's generating income and growing in value. And, her story also highlights the importance of diversification.
Diversification. Can you break that down for us?
Sure thing. Diversification simply means spreading your investments across different asset classes. Stocks, bonds, real estate, you name it. It's like having a variety of trees in an orchard. If one type has a bad season, you're still covered.
Oh, that's a great way to put it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Right.
Exactly. Now, I know what you might be thinking.
Let me guess. How do I balance meeting my current needs while still investing in my future?
You read my mind. It all comes down to smart budgeting. Make sure you're covering your essential expenses first, then commit to setting aside a portion of your income, even if it's small, for asset growth.
So just to recap, the real secret to lasting financial freedom isn't about earning a ton of money. It's about focusing on building assets that generate wealth over time. It's about putting your money to work for you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. What's one small step you can take today to start building your own asset base?
Yeah, what could that be? Researching index funds, brainstorming a side hustle, setting up a dedicated savings account for investing.
Any of those. Every journey begins with a single step.
And remember, folks, knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Why not pass along what you learned today to a friend who might benefit from it?
We'll be back soon with more insightful exploration.
Until then, happy investing.